And the next partnership we've been able to put in place is with the world's leader in telecom and wireless infrastructure, Ericsson. And that's what this announcement is all about today, about how we partnered with Ericsson's R&D facility in Canada. And the great thing is this is a made in Canada story where BC is actually partnering with Quebec. And we have with us today Chee, who's Chief Technology Officer for Mobidia, and probably, hopefully, one of our first customers here in the facility.
Absolutely.
Lawrence, what does this kind of a service mean for you?
This service allows us to have the ability to characterize our product and to prove to the world that we are able to increase the capacity and reduce the congestion of mobile networks. A really important issue with all the mobile carriers around the world, and to allow us to definitively make the statement, here are the tests, here are results, and prove to the fact that we can meet the claims that we have.
And if you didn't have this facility, how would you do that? Before this facility existed, how would you do that?
Before this facility, we were going around the world and actually doing the tests in real life, which allows us to prove to a certain degree, but there is variability that is difficult to accept and to characterize. So this allows us to characterize within the full environment and allow us to test all sorts of different corner cases.
James is the head of the test center. What kind of value do you see Ericsson offering to small companies that are launching products like Mobidia?
I think the advantage there is that Ericsson works as a global test environment center, and by the ability to have access for companies, not just internally but externally, to access that latest technology on a global basis. Being able to provide that for Wavefront really gives that lead into that technology that smaller firms wouldn't be able to access. So it's a great advantage to be able to do that, and it's great for Ericsson, and it's a win-win.
One of the things we focus on is not just only helping people build great products, but it's also helping them bring to market. And one of the things that we're excited about is the potential that Ericsson offers as a partner through their developer programs and their sales channels. Mark, what kind of an opportunity do you think that offers for BC and Western Canadian developers?
Well, I think generally, Ericsson feels that the wireless market is entering a kind of renaissance period of tremendous growth. There's about 5 billion wireless devices in the world today, and that's going to increase significantly over the next decade. And to drive that economy sale, I think it's extremely important that developers, device developers, application developers have access to this type of facility so that they can commercialize and accelerate their products to market and really create that vision that we have of all these connections in the future. So it's tremendous to be here.
That's been discussed.
So can't even I probably can't now.